When you hear the words deadly predator, what image comes to mind? Is it the sleek and menacing silhouette of a shark, its dorsal fin slicing through the water, or perhaps it's the chilling, toothy grin of a crocodile, lurking beneath the surface? While these creatures are undoubtedly fearsome, the animal kingdom holds an even more surprising contender for the title of Deadliest Predator, one that might just challenge your expectations. In the battle of the beasts, who emerges as the true king or queen of carnage, the mighty hippopotamus or the much-maligned shark. Get ready to dive into the surprising world of animal aggression as we debunk myths and uncover the truth behind these underwater behemoths. You might be surprised by what you discover. Our perception of sharks has largely been shaped by Hollywood blockbusters like Jaws. These movies, while thrilling entertainment, have unintentionally painted sharks as mindless killing machines, instilling a deep-seated fear of these creatures in the hearts of many. But how much of this fear is based on reality? The truth is, shark attacks, while tragic, are remarkably rare. According to the International Shark Attack File, an average of fewer than 100 unprovoked shark attacks occur worldwide each year, and only a small fraction of those result in fatalities. To put things in perspective, you are more likely to be struck by lightning than bitten by a shark. While sharks might be the poster child for aquatic terror, there's another contender lurking in the murky depths, one that doesn't get quite as much Hollywood attention. Meet the hippopotamus, a seemingly docile herbivore with a surprising secret. It's one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. Despite their bulky build and vegetarian diet, hippos are highly territorial and incredibly aggressive, especially when it comes to defending their young or their territory. Unlike sharks, whose attacks on humans are usually cases of mistaken identity, hippos have been known to attack humans with intent. Their powerful jaws, equipped with enormous canine teeth, can exert a bite force of over 1,800 pounds per square inch. That's twice the bite force of a lion. Hippos are fiercely territorial animals, and they will not hesitate to defend their turf, even against humans. Males, in particular, are very aggressive and often engage in fierce battles with each other over territory and mating rights. These battles can be brutal and often result in serious injuries or even death. But it's not just territorial disputes that make hippos dangerous. Females are incredibly protective of their young and will attack anything they perceive as a threat, whether it's a crocodile, a lion, or a human that gets too close. Even seemingly harmless activities like boating or fishing near a hippo can provoke a deadly response. Section 5. When hippos attack, chilling encounters and gruesome statistics. Hippo attacks are not isolated incidents. Every year, these seemingly placid creatures are responsible for hundreds of human deaths in Africa. Unlike shark attacks, which often involve a single bite, hippo attacks tend to be prolonged and violent. Hippos have been known to bite, trample, and even drown their victims, leaving behind a gruesome scene. One particularly harrowing account tells the story of a group of villagers in Zambia who were attacked by a hippo while crossing a river. The hippo capsized their boat, throwing them into the water, and then proceeded to attack them one by one. Only a few survived to tell the tale. This incident, like many others, highlights the unpredictable and brutal nature of hippo aggression. Section 6. A wildlife biologist's perspective, debunking the myths. People often underestimate the danger posed by hippos because they seem so slow and docile, says Dr. Sarah Edwards, a wildlife biologist specializing in African megafauna. But the reality is, hippos are incredibly powerful and unpredictable animals. They are highly territorial and have no qualms about attacking anything they perceive as a threat. Dr. Edwards explains that the public perception of sharks as mindless killers is a misconception fueled by media sensationalism. Sharks are actually quite cautious predators, she says. They play a vital role in maintaining the balance of our oceans, and attacks on humans are usually a case of mistaken identity. She emphasizes the need for greater awareness and education about both hippos and sharks, so that people can appreciate their power and beauty while also respecting their boundaries. Section 7. Respect, not fear, coexisting with wildlife. It's important to remember that both hippos and sharks are wild animals, and like all wild animals, they deserve our respect. Understanding their behavior and respecting their boundaries is crucial for peaceful coexistence. When it comes to hippos, the best advice is to admire them from a safe distance. Avoid approaching them, especially if they are with their young, and never get between a hippo and the water. As for sharks, it's important to remember that we are visitors in their domain. By being mindful of our actions and following basic safety guidelines, we can minimize the risk of encountering these creatures and help protect them for generations to come. Section 8. Spread the word. You could save a life. The next time you find yourself captivated by a shark documentary or mesmerized by footage of these graceful creatures gliding through the water, take a moment to appreciate their true nature, not as mindless monsters, but as essential members of our planet's delicate ecosystem. And when you think of hippos, remember their unexpected power and the importance of treating them with the caution and respect they deserve. Share this newfound knowledge with your friends and family. You might just dispel a myth or two and potentially even save a life. After all, the more we understand about the natural world, the better equipped we are to protect it and ourselves.